Alright, ladies and gentlemen, getting into game 1 of CDEC versus Xtreme Gaming. This is the Chinese TI-11 regional qualifiers. I'm just having a look at the name of one of the players because I can't read that, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got 7E, we've got Quack. We'll just call him characters for now because I cannot read that at the moment, but after that we've got Undying and Imitator. Meanwhile, on the other side, Xtreme Gaming, they've got Low, Paparazzi, DY, PYW, and Old 11. Let's have a look at their picks and bans for the moment. We have the Marcy and the Pangolier being picked by CDEC. Now, we have seen Marcy being put to great use very often throughout these regional qualifiers in every region. No bans coming forth for the Bat Rider or the Undying, so I think both teams feel like that they can deal with those with ease. However, banning out the Brewmaster and the Primal Beast, Xtreme Gaming, very unconventional bans that we have not experienced before. They might have recent experience with CDC, with skirmishes that we do not know about, but they feel like those are the prime bans to pick. The prime ban for Primal. Meanwhile, Enigma and Omni Knight being banned by CDC. Oh, there's the Bat Rider ban finally. So they left it through for the first picks. However, seem to ban it out now that they've got an Earth Spirit Death Prophet combo. Okay, so Pangolier, what does he bring to the table? Flexible in that he can be positioned as an offlaner or a mid laner, and does tend to snowball after the mid lane, much like a Tusk does. Offers great team fight utility thanks to his ultimate. Not as much damage as a typical mid laner, but you can build damage on him. We'll have to see how that goes. What are CDEC up to do with this hero? Puck being banned. Fairly obvious Pangolier counter in lane, thanks to the constant spam of Illusory Orb plus the silence, meaning that Pangolier cannot do much against them. Keeper of the Light being banned. Alright, just taking a drink of water. Okay, Keeper offers a lot of push thanks to the clearing the creep waves and denying pushes, I guess, as well with that. Mana refill, very useful for the team. Plus the Will-O-Wisp ultimate after Ags is pretty fantastic. Consistent heals with regular ultimate is good too. Queen of Pain being banned, another mid lane dominating hero that can easily get a kill after level 6. Arc Warden being banned there, okay. Xtreme Gaming. See, with these unconventional bans, I'm pretty sure they just have past experience with CDEC, or they have a specific game plan in mind, where they do not want the map presence of a fed Arc Warden for sure, with TP boots. So interesting. Death Prophet picked a lot, or banned a lot as well in this current meta. Thanks to the push ability from her Exorcism as well as her general tankiness with her Spirit Siphon. She can be played in the off lane and in the mid lane. We have seen her dominate mid lane before. And completely run away with a match. I gotta remember who was playing that game. I think it was a Russian team? I'm not sure. Okay, picking the Tusk. So Pangolier and Tusk together, either of them going into that mid lane there. Tusk does provide the damage thanks to the Walrus Punch if he goes mid lane, where Pangolier with the early ultimate enables the early team fight utility. Now, Treant Protector being picked here as well as a Shadow Fiend. Okay, so it's definitely an off-lane Death Prophet if Shadow Fiend's being picked, unless they take him safe lane. Otherwise, Shadow Fiend definitely going mid. Would kind of struggle against the Tusk once Tusk reaches level 6. However, insane damage output and will probably bully him out of the lane. I'd probably put the Pango against the Shadow Fiend, from my experience at least. Clink's being picked up by CDEC as their right-click carry. Strafe's setup is there with Snowball and Ice Shards. So there will be a period of time, or in Rebound as well, there will be a period of time where they are unable to move. I believe Pangolier would buy a Gleipnir as well, just to hold the enemy in place, unless Clinks offers or opts to buy it himself. So they do have set up there for Strafe. Plus they eliminated the Puck and the Queen of Pain, who can like blink away from the Strafe pretty easily. So I guess they feel only Earth Spirit really can escape thanks to his boulder. We'll have to see how it goes. When you're rooted, however, you can't use any movement abilities, so Gleipnir will definitely be a pick. Viper being banned does buy the Gleipnir, very annoying hero for Xtreme's lineup to deal with as well. In fact, they could just put the Tusk and Pangolier together in offlane and have a Viper in the mid, just to dominate the Shadow Fiend and make his life hard.
5 seconds.
So I can see why they banned that out. I like the utility that's been put in place by CDEC's Pango Tusk combo here. Plus, with that Marcy backup as well, gonna be very hard to get through to that Clinks in the back there. Well, they're banning out the Faceless Void. I can see, yeah.
5 seconds.
Pretty rough for CDEC to deal with because he can just jump in Chrono and he's caught the Clinks. There's nothing that Clinks can do about a Chronosphere. So they want to definitely keep him safe as possible behind the front lines. Let's see, 50 seconds left on reserve time. Xtreme Gaming thinking about this last ban. We do have a pick afterwards, I believe. Oh no, wait, CDC's pick after. And then finally Xtreme.
Radiant team ban.
And there's the Phoenix ban. Yeah, Phoenix would be very annoying for Xtreme to deal with, as the only right click that they have is the Shadow Fiend. And if Shadow Fiend gets controlled by the Tusk and Pangolier, then they've got really nothing to eliminate a Supernova in quick succession. So, recognizing that that is a big counter to their draft, and yeah, can set up some pretty good Supernova ults. While the Pangolier and Tusk are taking most of the enemy team's attention. Let's see what CDEC choose to go with. 50 seconds left on their timer. They go with banning the PA. Right, so that eliminates a lot of physical damage output. But there's still a lot of carries left in the pool that Xtreme can go with here. Even if they choose to put the Shadow Fiend in the safe lane,
10 seconds
they
to go.
do need some extra initiation, not just from the Earth Spirit and the Treant Protector supports, I believe. Maybe some stuns would be good. They go with the Bloodseeker. Okay. Counters Clinks, in fact, thanks to the Thirst revealing him through invisibility. Plus, the AoE silence will annoy Tusk and Pangolier. Rapture as well, very annoying for them to deal with. Marcy, in fact, gets destroyed by Rapture completely. Yeah, a nice pickup by Xtreme Gaming to recognize that Bloodseeker weakness. So they're definitely putting the Shadow Fiend in mid there then. Death Prophet offlane, probably with the Treant and Earth Spirit to keep Bloodseeker safe. I assume offlane Treant or safe lane Treant, either or, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Living Armor on top of the Death Prophet will go hard. Monkey King be picked up there. I see. Alright, CDEC. So they got the follow-up after the Pangolier Task initiation and or Marcy initiation. I have Monkey King and Clinks to join the fight and do the damage that they need. Nice. Alright. Then is Monkey King safe lane? Clinks mid? Could be. We will have to wait and see. I am not familiar with these players. I think I've seen Paparazzi and Old 11 before, but CDEC seem completely new to me. I had a look at the player names, but it doesn't say what those Chinese characters mean. Yeah, no. I will have to call him Mr. Characters again. And he's playing a Marcy as well, so rough. Mr. Characters it is. I know his real name, Lee. And he's typically position 3, so they might be playing off-lane Marcy. I don't know. However, yeah, just characters. That's the unfortunate side of not being able to read Chinese. Okay, total number of Blink Daggers purchased by 25 minutes. I'm going for a lot here, 3 to 4 for sure. Will a tower be killed before 10 minutes? Yes. Total number, no. Total number of Roshan kills will go for 3. How long will the game be? 30 to 37 minutes seems pretty typical. More than 37? Yeah, 37 to 44 minutes. It's a bit short. Oh no, 7-minute window. Alright, we'll go with that. Meanwhile, both teams smoked up to get to their positions here. We'll start with Xtreme Gaming for a change. Let's go. Old 11 playing the Death Prophet. Earth Spirit being played by PYW. Treant Protector played by DY. Paparazzi on the Shadow Fiend. And Bloodseeker finally being played by Lou. On CDEC's side though, we have Z on C from CDEC. Wow. Playing the Pangolier. Mr. Characters on the Marcy. Imitator playing the Monkey King. That's pretty fitting. Undying on the Tusk, which will no doubt be confusing. And finally, Clinks being played by Quack. I think that's how you pronounce that, Quack. By the way, Xtreme Gaming, they did manage to pick up 3 bounty runes there, and leaving only 1 for CDEC. However, they do manage to find that Observer Ward. Monkey King. That's probably one of the more obvious mischief positions to be in. Okay, Monkey King offlane versus, with a Marcy of course, versus the Bloodseeker Treant Protector combo up top here. Meanwhile, down bottom we have Clinks and Undying on the Task versus... it's gonna be so confusing calling him Undying, man. I just have to call him Task. Versus the Earth Spirit and Death Prophet combo here off lane. Finally, mid lane, Paparazzi versus Z. Pangolier versus the Shadow Fiend. So not what I expected from CDEC. They do opt to go Pangolier mid in the end. Having this Tusk be a support, a bruiser support more like, to be up front and take the harass for Cleats, who is fairly squishy. Wonder if you'll opt for more Burning Barrage points. I keep calling it Strafe, but it's called Burning Barrage. It used to be Strafe, but they reworked that quite a while ago. First point silence coming from that Bloodseeker, no thirst yet. Got that level 2, there's the thirst. Alright, nice, now you can heal from those creeps. Wow, Z, he's taking all of harass from Paparazzi here, getting 2 stacks of Shadow Rays on him. A third one would hurt quite a bit, but he's not close enough for that. Nice harassment. DY using his Nature's Grasp to block off the Monkey King here. Ooh, a little bit of boundless action. Nice. Quack taking a bit of damage. Old 11 already with the Spirit Siphon on this Clinks. The Clinks had gone a little bit too far forward and had been punished for that. Meanwhile, Bloodseeker taking quite a bit of damage here from the Monkey King. He's got him full stacks of Jingu.
How's it feel?
It's probably thanks to a stun from the Marcy plus a Dispose. Regening that up will eat the trees from the tango provided by the tree, which is kind of odd if you think about it. It's like, here, eat my family. Old 11 ended up taking a lot of harass there, thanks to Undying on that task. Paparazzi, he's confident, he's pushed into this mid lane quite far, in fact. Not worried about counters, rotations or whatnot at the moment, as Imitator, he tried to dodge it with the Mischief, but very low there. Does get spotted up at Thirst. Old 11 picking up the kill on the Tusk. Tusk was meant to take a little bit of harass, but not die. Unfortunately, he does. That's an early earn there for the Death Prophet. Nice. First blood goes the way of Xtreme Gaming. Let's see, how much damage did he do? He did 600, nearly 700 damage with 2 Spirit Siphons there. Tusk could do nothing but run and die. Oh, brutal. DY getting a little pull. 1 creep. I guess that's kind of worth. I'm not sure. I am not a pro player, so you take my words with all the grains of salt in the world. Okay. Undying, no points in Snowball, just opting for the Ice Shards and Tag Team. Tag Team with Burning Barrage. Interesting combo, does provide the slow and extra damage? Bonus physical damage, 20, okay. And reduced move speed, right. Imitator moved up a little bit. Gonna be silenced there, taking a lot of damage. Is he maxing out that Blood Rat? He's putting a lot of points into it so far. Paparazzi needs to keep on top of his mana. He's got that clarity, but Z doing a fine job. Staying in lane nonetheless. Last hits and denies. Paparazzi at the top. Old 11, second place. Even with that kill as well, he's gonna have a great game. Unless he dies a lot and throws early. It's too early to tell, I think, as we're only 5 minutes in. Setting up for a good game there. Bloodseeker, he is falling a bit behind. CDEC, they're doing pretty well considering. Is this a... No, it has to be a right click offlane monkey. However, it seems that Marcy is taking the last hits here. In fact, is it a support monkey so far? Opting not to get the last hits. Huh, but he's still going for Wraith Band into the Orb of Corrosion, so support Monkey King. Interesting, not what I'm used to here at all. Very reminiscent of last year with his flexibility. I tend to play him more as a position 1 with my team. Right, so you don't have to wait for the bottle to cool down after swapping it from your backpack to bottle. Okay. So he's got that illusion rune. Will he do anything with it? Probably just push the tower even faster. An observer ward. Right there in the middle. I like the name of it, C. It's got little effects as well. Yeah, orbital decay, ethereal gem. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. And he's actually named it too. Meanwhile, silence, the rotation coming in from the Earth Spirit. However, ZE, after the silence ran out, he just uses his Rolling Thunder to harass a little bit. Meanwhile, Undyne is here to do as much as he can against the Shadow Fiend. In fact, doing a lot of damage, but Paparazzi gets his ultimate off and he takes the kill onto the Pangolier with a nice Shadow Raise. Very well played, despite the rotation from Undyne. DY was there as well to just help out, but not even needed. Paparazzi. Great game for the Shadow Fiend at the moment. Meanwhile, Luke running towards the opposite tower there. He's in dire straits at the moment as the chase is on from CDEC, but he will not find him. Managed to escape. Wow, so there's Lou as he escapes with his life. Alright. Is that, okay, yeah, it was being used on the Shadow Fiend. I thought it was being used on the creep there for a second. I was confused. Yeah, just healing up his buddy, his old pal, the mid lane Shadow Fiend. Earth Spirit, he has a a Smoke of Deceit. Might be setting up for something, and we'll spot Undyne here. Or the task. Crash! He burning barrage, but the smoke, the dust. He might be dead here. The exorcism is doing a lot of damage. It does bring him down Undyne. He has to TP away. It is not enough though. They bring him down in time. Very nicely done, PYW, taking up that kill. Old 11 using this exorcism to take down this tower. Thanks to the rotation from Paparazzi as well. We'll have that right click damage to bring this tower down. A tower got destroyed before 10 minutes. No. What the heck, man? It was a 50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't. Lou! He's done for. Nicely done from Imitator and characters to bring him down. PYW, he bolted into his death. Not what he expected there, I believe. Very unfortunate. 2 for nothing. That's the first 2 kills for CDEC, however, as 2-4, 9 minutes in. 3k net worth lead for Xtreme Gaming. As the Shadow Fiend right at the top, along with the Death Prophet, having a very good game here. However, Death Prophet, no exorcism available, does get caught out here without a silence as well. In fact, she's very well dead. Amasi will take that kill on the Death Prophet, very thankful for that. As the Imitator, he gives his life. Paparazzi rotating up top, pop the ultimate. Will prevent Z from getting away as well. PYW, nice done. The rolling boulder was there to connect. And they find another 2 kills for that. Trading the Death Prophet though, she was second in net worth. Might be worth it thanks to the fact that the mid laner did die there. So, very well done from Xtreme so far, despite losing a couple of people there. See that fight recap right now. 1300 damage. Compared to, 1600 thanks to the Rolling Thunder and whatnot from the Pangolier. What items does he have? Nothing. He's going for that diffusal though. There's a robe on the courier. I would have expected more. But he had a rough mid lane. He's not doing too well in terms of the last hits. Only keeping up barely with his safe laner. His old 11 does get scattered out here by the Monkey King. They're rotating towards top here. This is kind of nest. Oh, nice rebound away from Marcy. Imitator providing the vision necessary to keep his offlaner alive. This is very interesting. Marcy being played more in these games as a offlane initiation kind of damage dealing hero. While in the Eastern European qualifiers, we saw more of a support Marcy, so very interesting, the difference between these two regions. Oh, nice! Cutting down that tree right there from Treant gets the 4-second stun onto Imitator. Monkey King is in a lot of trouble, the rolling boulder, I should say. However, he does a little bit of damage. Nah, the rotation from Old 11 will pick up that kill with the Spirit Siphon. Monkey King falls very quickly after that. Paparazzi is aware that two are smoked up here. Lures as well. Got the Rupture available, however, rotation coming in from characters gets the kill onto the Bloodseeker thanks to the rebound dispose. Nicely done by CDEC to pick that up. Paparazzi denying that Xtreme despite the Pangolier being right on top of it. How? Disgusting. Old 11 popping that Exorcism up top to take down this tower. Nice route there from DY, keeping Z at bay for the moment, allowing his team to back off for the moment. For the moment. I keep saying for the moment. Wow. Going back in, however, Xtreme Gaming. Most of them are here. Tusk tried to escape with that snowball, but it won't be for long as he does end up falling. His courier as well gets taken down. Monkey King, he's all by himself here amongst the enemy team. Also to fall, that's 2 kills once again for Xtreme Gaming. CDEC trying to defend their top tower, losing 2 for it. Paparazzi, he's got that Dragon Lance finished, opting to go for the BKB next. Ogre Club on the courier, I believe. As Old 11, he's finished up a Spirit Vessel, which will be pretty nasty combined with his Spirit Soul Siphon. I keep saying Spirit Siphon as well. Just not used to that name, I guess. Maelstrom. On the menu for Bloodseeker, he's got his Falcon Blade for the mana region, plus a little bit of stats that provides 14 damage, 200 health, not too bad. As top lane's been taken over by a Death Prophet, doing a little swapsies here, as Bloodseeker has started to jungle, heading towards the mid lane instead. Huh, okay. For Mango, Shadow Demon, Shadow Fiend will be very happy about that. Too many things start with Shadow in this game. It's so annoying. Wow, initiation from Tusk gets the kill. Oh no, the rolling boulder comes in to save the Death Prophet for now. In fact, a Rupture coming out as well. CE, he just has to teleport out of there. Meanwhile, Marcy getting very low, will rebound away. Not enough to save her life though, as the rest of CDC, they tried to get a kill, but they were not able to take down the Death Prophet, the Spirit Siphon, healing her up so much there during that fight. The damage output from Marcy was significant, however, not enough to keep up with the heals. Nice rotations from Xtreme Gaming to keep their offlaner alive and take down the tower as ASAP straight afterwards. CDC, Quack and the rest tried to initiate onto that tier 1 tower mid, but oh, the rolling boulder plus the kickback. They find the kill onto the Tusk. Paparazzi will clean him up with. Oh, he's on a dominating kill streak right now. Imitator, he gets his ultimate off, but the Spirit Siphon damages there once again. Paparazzi double kill. Quickly running away with this game. This is a very fed Shadow Fiend at this point, and Death Prophet as well. He's got an Exorcism once again. Easiest mid tower of their lives. Look at that damage output, 1500 immediately coming from those Shadow Razors, plus the right clicks from the Shadow Fiend. Got his Mithril Hammer, that's what it's called. Part of the BKB finished. Old 11 Yule Scepter complete. He's going for the Spirit Siphon upgrade on the Shard next. The Fear is going to be disgusting, actually. Oh, 1 Fear into 2 Fear from Shadow Fiend and Death Prophet together. That's a nasty combo there. Marcy has to be careful. DY is in the area. Will spot him out in the trees. Does indeed. Actually, will pop the root ultimate for that. Silence coming out as well. That's a very dead Marcy there. Kill going the way of DY instead. Whoops. Stealing that from his offlaner thanks to the fact that the Wrath of Nature, Nature's Grasping is there. Meanwhile, CDEC, they do manage to find 2 kills there. The Bloodseeker and the Earth Spirit, who I believe went to try and save the Bloodseeker there. So Crack, double kill for him. However, Undyne will give his life in exchange. Crack will just rotate up top with that. He's not doing too bad considering after getting those 2 kills, he's 2nd place in terms of last hits and deniers. However, net worth, only in 3rd place behind the Death Prophet. Still, he's got a lot of farming to do. Only got that Maelstrom for the moment. Zeddy, 70? 70? I believe it's 70, not Zeddy. Yeah, 7E, my bad. Oops. 023, he's got his diffusal finished, but I'm not sure if much else is coming out from that. DY got caught out of the trees! Oh, no. Well, that's another kill for CDEC. They'll be very happy to pick off the tree in there, as Xtreme still double the amount of kills. CDEC there on the comeback, though. Rolling Boulder in that does catch the clinks with the dust to follow through the invis. Spirit Siphon is there with the silence as well. Quack will fall, stopping any killing spree that the clinks will have, any momentum, and giving it all to this Death Prophet. Trying to find this Pangolier as well. Does get the silence off. Rolling Boulder kick back too. They do manage to take down 7E here. Well done by Xtreme Gaming to get that chase and take down the mid laner for CDEC. More than double the kills now. 18 minutes into this match. 7 to 16. 6k net worth lead as well. Oh, 5k. Nearly there with the 6k. For Xtreme Gaming. PYW, the place, definitely the MVP with these initiations on this Earth Spirit. However, Undyne able to get this. Oh, no way! PYW again with the rolling boulders. Catching out the Tusk there. Preventing him from running away. Marcy not able to save. They will spot out the Marcy coming towards bot lane, so Bloodseeker will have to escape. However, his team is behind him. They might use him to bait, as they do spot out Quack is here. DY, he's gonna scout out, gonna get the dust off in fact. Oh no, Quack, he's not spotted out, but the Marcy is. As the rolling boulder connects, not the thunder, the rolling boulder. Dust is off the mark, however. Quack manages to escape, but the Marcy dying there is not what you need. She's only got the BKB for the moment. No Blink, no Skull Basher as of yet. Not even Aether Lens. However, I don't think that's what they're opting for this kind of Marcy. Imitator barely avoiding that Blood Right as well. Nice work using the Primal Spring to get a little bit of fun. Alright, 7E, he needs that Skull Basher as well. What does Tusk have? No Blink as of yet. Oh, only got the Tranquil Boots for the moment. Very poor Tusk. Actually, bottom net worth underneath this tree. In fact, talking about the tree, he smoked up with his team. Everyone par the Bloodseeker. Apart from, I think was what I was trying to say there. Got kind of stuck on that word. Smoke rotation behind Quack and 7E here. In fact, PYW will be, his smoke will be the first to pop. Quack. Nice work using his invis to pop the smoke, I guess. Not what he expected, but PYW will be happy about that. The Philosopher's Stone too is going to have so much money for a support. 4k net worth. As Roshan does get taken out by Xtreme Gaming in quick fashion thanks to the exorcism plus the damage from Paparazzi. However, the smoke initiation from CDEC, PYW does find this Tusk all by himself and the rest of the team is not there to help him out. Undying will die once again. 1-7 Tusk. Very unfortunate. This Shadow Fiend yet to die as well, having the great times. This Shadow Fiend, it has the Aegis as well, going for the Shadow Blade next. Wonder what he'll sell for that. Probably nothing. We'll just put it in the Aegis slot once that expires. BYW rolling boulders. Ooh, he does have backup from DY, but it's not enough. It's not quick enough as Quack will pick up an easy kill there. Initiation from characters. The Marcy. DY is too slow to catch up. Not sure why Spirit decided to rolling boulder in. Maybe he was hoping to get the clinks there off guard. But that's a free tower for them as there's not much that DY can do about it. No sentry, no detection there, so DY will be safe. However, from behind Dust plus the root ultimate, that's a very dead clinks if I've ever seen it. The diffusal thing there, the swashbuckle, not enough to save him. The ruptures there. Yes, Lou, he finally gets the kill. Will BKB trying to run away, but the Rolling Thunder will connect and get a Bloodseeker for their efforts. XG. You know, it clinks for Bloodseeker, that's a safe laner for a safe laner. Both of them, well no, Clinks does not have BKB yet. I was about to say, I thought he popped one, but he's going for the Skadi next instead. Opting to build more damage on the Burning Barrage and try and bring it back for his team. Imitator, he's going to spot out this Shadow Fiend solo here. Only the Marcy here to back him up. I'm not sure what he just couriered to him. Oh no, they catch up the monkey. They saw him jumping from a different tree, plus the stun from the rolling boulder into the tree cut. Welling Blade. Well done from XG spotting that out and getting an easy kill on this Monkey King support. BKB next on the menu though for Monkey King so he can get that ultimate off more often. It's PYW Earth Spirit making the plays. Definitely one of, if not the MVP of this match. While Paparazzi and Old 11, they're having a great time. Old 11 only dying the once. I'm gonna take a tier 2. Easily done by Xtreme Gaming. No counter from the rest of CDEC. Just waiting for the Monkey King to respawn, as he has finally done. Let's see. Nothing yet for this task. No Blink Dagger. Unfortunate. Pangalea still only that diffusal. No Skull Basher yet. It's a rough time to be this team at the moment as Xtreme. They're looking for more. They want this kill on this Tusk once again. They will find him. The Yule Scepter for the initiation into the Blood Riot, and the silence from Old 11 is on point. Quack, he has to get away. Will Invis into the trees is actually hanging around for a little bit. I wonder if he's just gonna wait until the team will disappear. I'm sure they are aware that they're in the area. The ping coming in from Tusk just to make sure that he's safe.
Radiant's courier has been
Quack, his courier will fall, but he will opt to farm the creeps instead. XG, they know the Clinks is here. He has to be very careful. Oh, Lou. He didn't quite spot him there, but the prediction was nearly on point with that Blood Riot. Wow. There's Paparazzi backed up by Old 11 there. Does have the exorcism available, but they're just opting for Paparazzi's right click damage to take down this tower. Silver Edge finished as well. No more lucky shots for the Candelier once that hits. So that's an easy tower once again for Xtreme Gaming. still Aegis, only 3 seconds left. It takes the regen ring despite that. And the Aegis is like a hyper regen ring. You can see his like health and mana just regenerates completely within a few seconds. What? Monkey King. He's just mischieved here in the mid lane for vision. Oh, he was on top of the tree. I thought he was one of the trees. Wow. I seen on the map. I was like, what? But I don't see a hero there. I can be dumb sometimes. Scotty's finish on this Clinks. It's got a lot of damage output there. No, actually. And he's quietly pushing the side lane while Xtreme opting for this tier 2 out top. Actually, he's going to TP and try and defend this tower with his team. The Imitator, they spotted him jumping in. DY, spotted by the Sentry as well. Dust is there as well. DY, he retaliates with the Quelling Blade plus the Roots ultimate. However, will fall in quick succession. BKB is being popped everywhere as the ultimate goes up on the Monkey King and Paparazzi. Shadow Fiend, he gets the fears, but Imitator will fall because of that. Old 11, he heals himself. It's not enough to stop him from dying as Paparazzi needs to get out. CDEC, they're putting in a lot of damage. In fact, they do bring him down as well. This Clink's damage output is pretty insane. In fact, as Luke, so low, trying to hide in the trees, juke them out, but they will eventually find... Oh, 7E. This Swashbuckler's on cooldown. Luke actually escapes. They're godlike jukes there. Well done from the Bloodseeker. PYW, he was there in the area, but he's getting out as well. Look at that fight recap. 3 for 3, but taking out the 2 big kill streak heroes, the Shadow Fiend and the Death Prophet. Look at the damage output from the Pangolier of all people. 5 shield crashes in that fight. With the Diffusal Blade as well, Swashbuckler, and the Rolling Thunder. Plus the Clinks with the Burning Barrage and the Scotty. Disgusting. Death Prophet and Shadow Fiend. They did all they could, but the damage was not enough. The Fears. Does Death Prophet have a shard yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Going for it. Well, interesting. Instead opting for the BKB. More safe. I like it, but... I also like the Fears. A pause coming out as FPS issues. A little bit of lag, unfortunate for CDEC. And they know Paparazzi is there. He's underneath this sentry that this Monkey King has put down. What is happening? A G came out from both of them, but a pause again from 7E. He's going to reconnect, in fact. DC, Reese, and he's back, the Pangolier. He's got his Lincoln Sphere finished now, actually. Damn. G from both teams, they're ready to go as Imitator initiates immediately, misses the Boundless. Unfortunate for him, he gets taken down. Yeah, there you go. He did manage to get his ult off in the end. That's so unlucky for him. DY immediately killed by a Monkey King, but that's a worthy trade for him. As he 2 gets taken down in quick succession. 3 in fact. And Tusk not able to escape. PYW gets the boulder smash for the final kill. That's 4 dead on CDEC. Just trading the life of the Treant Protector for that. Well played by Xtreme Gaming to... that was a team fight that CDEC initiated, but... missing that Boundless and not getting the ultimate off in time. So unfortunate for this Monkey King. Pangolier absolutely melted as well. Look at that damage output once again. Finding that Shadow Rays plus the right clicks. Disgusting amount. Yeah, nothing coming in from CDC there. Wow. Xtreme Gaming showing that they've got what it takes. Old 11 and Paparazzi very much carrying this game, while PYW making the plays, making the initiations to set up and enable his team. Also buying the team-based items. I like it. What the team players? Oh, nice. Xtreme. They're going to use Old 11's Exorcism to initiate this Roshan attempt. PYW. He's farming the creeps with his Cloak of Flames on top of that cliff there. They're going to split this out. Imitator. Bound the strike onto their spirit, but it's just a distraction as Roshan gets taken down by Xtreme Gaming. Paparazzi once again with the Aegis for 5 minutes. Second life there for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to be very annoying to take down, especially with that BKB finished as well. Going for the Satanic next. Oh my lord, the farm on this hero, 18k net worth, 11k for the entire team in the advance. Imitator does get spotted out. Lou pinning for his team there. He's got a Skull Basher finished on this Bloodseeker. PYW still looking for this Monkey King, but he went up instead of down. However, initiation, CDEC, they're trying to take down Death Prophet. They will find her. Well played from CDEC. I completely missed that. The damage done by the Marcy there was pretty significant, and Death Prophet couldn't save herself with the Yulls for long. Tusk will be able to snowball away. Nicely done by him. He's got that Blink Dagger finish. The Rupture's there on the Marcy though. There's no escape for her. She cannot rebound away. And that's a very dead Marcy. Bloodseeker killing spree for him now. He's coming back into this match. 4th in net worth. Just above the Pangolier by 2k. Net worth? Nice. CDC finding these key pickoffs that they need to come back. Still, more than double the kills with Xtreme Gaming in the lead. 32 minutes into this match. I predicted a 37 to 44 minute game. So hopefully it lands in that region, that area of time. In that frame of time, I guess. Ooh, Wraith Pact finished on this Earth Spirit. That damage mitigation is pretty significant. 30% damage reduction is pretty fantastic. Plus the blink cancels with the 30 damage per second in radius. Going for the Axe next for the Enchant Remnant. Such a strong team fight. Save ability and pick off ability as well. If you find a lone enemy hero, you can just Bolt of Form in, Stone Form, Enchant Remnant I should say, the enemy, and then Bolt of Smash them away for the distance. They go so far with that. Looks like Xtreme, they're mobilizing down bottom here. Very risky for Paparazzi and Lou to go through past where that tier 2 would be. However, it's already been taken down, so they can afford to do that. And they've all mobilized down here bottom lane. Fortification coming out will save this tower for the moment. Paparazzi, he's still just opting to hit the tower. Meanwhile, Exorcism dropped down to this tower. There's nothing that CDEC can do to defend it for the moment. A little bit of damage coming out from that Swashbuckle. 70 will Rolling Thunder towards them. Did not have that blink available, but the damage output from Paparazzi is very low. In fact, PYW will initiate it with the Rolling Boulder Quack. About to fall. In fact, that's not how CDC wants us to play. He's got no buyback on this Clinks. In fact, Imitator, he popped the ultimate to try and save his carry, but it was not quick enough as, that was so unfortunate for CDEC. Xtreme now will take this opportunity to take this tier 3 down mid lane. Still an Aegis available in the Shadow Fiend, no fear. Paparazzi. Oh my god, they did not expect that damage output from the Shadow Fiend. Just melted the Clinks so quickly. 3k damage. Wow. And Clinks just could not survive it. How much damage does he? Yeah, he only has 2.7k health. Meanwhile, this guy doing 3,000 damage? Yeah, pretty ridiculous. Alright, mid lane Rax fallen as well. They're just moving around to the top lane Rax now. And there's nothing that CDEC can do without their carry. Ooh, a jump in from 7E. He does get silenced immediately. The Tusk Snowball to save at the moment, but it cancelled immediately. Undyne, not sure what you were planning there, why you popped him out immediately, but buybacks from CDEC. Monkey King and Pangolier will buy back, forcing XG to finally move back. Oh my god, wow, it just went horribly for CDEC there. They just lost all 3 tier 3 towers, every lane of racks except for their top racks there. The initiation coming back for CDEC, they're trying to do something here, but Imitator, he's just being brought low already. The Master gets taken down by the right clicks from Paparazzi. 7-8 doing his best with Rolling Thunder to initiate and keep the team fight for this team, but it's not enough to save his carries as they all get taken down. Team White for Xtreme Gaming, GG gets called. They take this game. Incorrect on every prediction. Are you kidding me? I thought I had a chance at least. Wow. 29k net worth lead. 14 kills to 39. Xtreme with the match. Oh, I did not expect that level of dominance. Wow, I thought CDEC was a pretty decent team considering their past, but maybe these new members are struggling a little bit here. Man, Xtreme showing they can play with the big boys. Old 11 and Paparazzi, they do have the prior experience. Not sure about the other players, but PYW, those initiations, those rolling boulders, that is some godlike earth spirit, I gotta say. Oh, I just realized you can stone form the Clinks while he's burning Barrage to stop it as well. Ah, so that's a nice little item as well to pick up there. Well planned. Oh, there's the final end screen. Let's look at the scoreboard. I keep forgetting to do that as well. Look at that. 13 kills. Only the solo 1 death on Paparazzi. 24k net worth. Into Clinksy only managed to get 18k. Even the Bloodseeker ended up getting more than him with that. Finally finishing off that Eye of Skadi. Wow, what a game though. That was great to watch. Monkey King, that last pick, they thought it would do well for them, but it ended up backfiring, unfortunately. Alright, Xtreme. What a game. Alright, thank you for watching this stream, this live stream of this live match between Xtreme